Today is Monday, June 16th, 2008. Pepaw's funeral was today. If you read my MySpace blog, or if you watched last week's video and you noticed that the title had changed and the description had changed, you'd already know that we lost Pepaw. Last Monday when I made that video, I made it in hopes that Pepaw would get better and we could all watch it together. And maybe it could have put a smile on his face. But unfortunately, when we went up there to see him Tuesday night, it kind of became very real that Pepaw wasn't going to make it, because he had a mask on to help him breathe, and he was hooked to all these machines, and he was asleep the whole time we were up there. And we all sat around, me, Sean, his mom, and his aunt, and we're telling stories and cracking jokes in hopes that he would wake up and join in on our fun. But unfortunately, he never did wake up. And about an hour after we came home, his mother called telling us that he passed away. And it's still unreal, because everything just happened so fast, But I just wanted to tell everyone who left us messages, whether it was a comment left on video or a personal message, and everyone who sent prayers, I'd like to thank you very much. And I'd like to tell y'all about Pepaw. I'd like to end this video with a tribute to him, I guess. For those of you who didn't get the chance to meet him in life, he was just a wonderful man. Always nice, always kind to me, anyway. He was so funny, when we'd all gather as a family, and we'd sit down and talk, and Pep always had a habit, because I always get shy. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I get shy sometimes, and Pepaw would turn to me, and he'd go, "Cheryl, you talk too much." And if I didn't, if I still was being shy, Pepaw would turn to me and say, "Cheryl, you're talking my ear off," little things like that to make me laugh. And like I said in my MySpace blog, I will miss him always. And his funeral today was beautiful, and I just know that he's in a better place. He's with Sean's grandma, and I just love him. Alright. Thank you. Bye.